Ladies and gents, ladies and gents, I welcome you to the Danube Bend, the Dunakanyar. We are on a little afternoon jaunt here. It's a Saturday. We've biked from Leánfalu to Visegrad, the world famous Visegrad, castle perched high above, Nagymaros on the other side, and the lovely, transcendent Dunakanyar. Over in that direction is Dömös, and that's where we shall head. The weather's been a little bit hit or miss, but right now, it's hitting better than ever. Oh my God. Whew. Oof. A little bit of a loss for words. Esztergom, Pilisi, Szent László, the Pilisi hills, they're over to my left. And Esztergom is further down the road. And now we pass into Komárom-Esztergom vármegye. And we finally made it to Dömös. Dömös. Üdvözöljük. Dömösön. This is the Árpád-ságos, the gray or white and red. And then, yeah, I suppose it's supposed to be white, but we have the Duna and the mountains. Dömös. It's pretty, you know, on the nose címere, but why not? Why not when you have all this splendor? Oh, there's the train. Wow, fortuitous timing. Rounding the bend, heading up the Duna. And we can see a shipping barge out there in the distance, perhaps. That will make it all the way down to the Black Sea on the shores of Bulgaria. Oh no, excuse me. That would be in that direction. It may be heading north towards Bécs, towards Vienna. So this is the main stuff in Dömös. The precipitation is probably the best view in all of Hungary. Not gonna have time for that today, but we may make it to the Rám-szakadék. Oh, look at this, Kundes Common. Első Béla, Képes Krónika. Oh, nem tudtam. Okay. Well, Árpád-házi királyok kedvelt tartózkodási helye volt a 14. században. Yes, this is a very, very ancient Hungarian place because, of course, Esztergom has been the sort of religious capital of Hungary all the way back to the days of Saint István. And so the Árpád kings, this whole region, which you can see why. I mean, if you're just gonna wind up here on horseback in the middle of the 9th century, yeah, I'm setting up shop. I'm creating a royal capital. Why not? És hol van a Rám-szakadék? Ott?
Igen.
És hol lehet megtalálni az út?
Itt elmész föl, és ki van nyilazva, hogy...
Aha, köszönöm szépen.
Kérlek szépen.
Nagyon örülök. Hogy hívnak?
Hámori Szabolcs a nevem. Neked?
Willy, mint a Vilmos. Vilmos, amerikai vagyok, de feleségem magyar. És ezért...
Itt ész most?
Yeah, Leánfalun. Csak... Yep, that's what we're looking for. Rám-szakadék. And this is the Rám étterem. Looks nice. Chini. Some information about Dömös. We can see the view. That's where we're hopefully going to wind up. Wow, what is that? Where can I find it? Oh my God. Okay, and that's the Községháza. That's the village version of a városháza. Lovely little town. I can't believe I haven't spent more time here. It's so close. Dömösi Galéria. Kiállítás. Okay. We don't have time for everything. Let's not get carried away, folks. Across the Kisfa híd. And there's very few things in life I enjoy more than a little wooden bridge above a crystal clear patak. Look at that water. Wow. Exquisite. Dömös. And this must be open only seasonally. I hope it's still open. A langosha. You can imagine the Dömösi sitting by the patak and sinking their teeth into a hot, crispy, oily langos. Not too oily, just a little bit. So these are the main spots to see in Dömös. And I think that the main part of town is down that way. Right? Yes? Let's see. Yes. There we can see the steeple of the church. Maybe we'll have time on the way back, but I want to get going because I don't know how long it's going to take to get up to the gorge, and that's why they call it the Danube Bend. Check out all these Dömösi dwellings. Well-maintained gardens, a prideful people, the Dömösi, and I believe that is some lila akats. Nem orgona, lila akats. Oh, the smell, I wish I could give you the smell. It's splendid. Nemzeti Park, here we are. Check out this place. Wow. Did not expect to see this here. What is this, Malom Vendegas? Okay, smart, good advertising. Very cool. Oh, there's two of them. Can you see that? Yeah. That's the mill, that's the Malom. And then this must be the Salamandra apartment. It's brand new. Kette sehr Husinage. Okay, I'm happy to give out some free advertising. I like this place. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going. There's some markings on the trees, red, green, yellow. Not really sure what any of it means. I think that's a, yeah. I don't know if you can see. There's a surkamarha down there. Wow. Or is that a really fat horse? No, that has to be a cow. That's a surkamarha. Yeah. Let's make it to the Rám-szakadék and then come back. This whole forest is just an entire world to explore. I will never get bored as long as I live. So that's what that is down there. The waterfall erdei buffet. Musi, Baran, waterfall erdei buffet. That's wild wood horse forest buffet. Not a bad name. Check this out. Dunakanyar. I am not going to head in there, but I suppose people do. This looks to be filled up with water right now. This is quite education. We have a little resting place. Another wooden bridge. And an old Fa temple. Look at this ancient wooden church. It's not really a church, it's a chapel. A couple, as they say, with the moss growing on the roof. The Sentfa couple now. The Sus Maria Forage, but it appears to be all dry. No water coming out of there anymore. Oh well, I mean, if it's not coming out now, I don't know when it ever will. It's amazing the things which we have lurking in our own backyards. You can see with the gradation of the rocks that we're getting close to the gorge. I think we'll be safe leaving the bike here. Forgot my lock. Let's leave the helmet also. Always tricky getting across the stones. Hello, see ya. Hogy vagy? Jó vagy. Lehet simogatni vagy? Sziasztok. Oh, yeah. All right, this is, where is it? It's over through there. How much further? Rams. I wanted to go biking down that way. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go backwards. Well, it was hard enough the first time. Let's see how it goes with a bike on my back. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Well, it's a good thing I came back to get the bike because this place is a lot further than I thought. Wow, look at the beauty already. It was just 1 kilometer to the start of the Rám-szakadék hike. I think we got about 20 minutes. Okay, it's becoming very counterproductive to carry the bike on my back. I don't think anyone will steal it. I mean, if they do, good luck to them. If somebody steals it, good luck to them, because it's not so easy to get.
Not so easy, yes.
See ya. Okay. I reckon we're getting close. I hope no one took my bike. I mean, even if they did, I suppose I could catch up to them if I'm running. This is quite the adventure. I'm trying to rush a little bit so I can get home at a reasonable time and hang out with Alexa. Whew. But, well, I've got to get there first. All the way back to Leonfolu. It's gonna be a long bike, but we'll do it. It's a good workout. Getting into fighting shape, baby. This is really gonna be a lightning mission. We'll be coming back soon, perhaps with a tour. I mean, if anybody is interested in seeing these beauties, we can do a day trip here soon. But for now, I just want to reach the peak, or not really the peak, but the end of this little gorge section, and then turn around and get back to my beloved. But let me tell you folks, this is special. Truly, truly special. No. Well, it was bound to happen. This might really keep on going. I thought this little pitch here was the end, but I'm seeing ladders as far as the eye can see. Let's see what's around this bend, and then we may have to visa. Unbelievable. Well and truly unbelievable. All right, we'll be back. Not a good idea to wear white shoes if you're heading to the Rám-szakadék. Not a good idea at all. What a great treat. I mean, we could have asked for a little bit better light coverage. It was like a fairy garden before, but you know what they say. Take it as it is, not as you wish it were. Take it as it is, and your wishes shall come true. There's nothing better for the soul than being out of nature, folks. There is nothing better for the soul. And what would a trip to nature be without random appearances of blood? Seems to afflict me more than most. Oh my God. The temperature of this water is nearly indescribable. Wow. Okay, well, here comes, one of these days I'm gonna kill myself. Here comes the moment of truth. Is my bike still there? There are no thieves amongst these hills. Shem Tovayok, again. Oh, Yofiu, Najin Yofiu watch. Okay, now I'm really jetting out of here. I might see you for a little slip on the route home, but otherwise, Visont Latashra, Kusanam Sepen Dömös. I know this was a short trip, but boy oh boy, was it incredible. Okay, and now we're cruising. So this whole side is a lot easier. Yes, we're not gonna have time to stop at the Fa or the Vad Fa Lo today, but perhaps sometime soon. Is that King Mátyás? Play his music.
Magyar urak jönnek Buda városába, vitéz jó vajdályok János hívására.
Szurkamaha City! What an ending! I don't know if they're mating or fighting or just having fun. Oh yes. I don't know if those are even Szurkamaha, but let's just pretend they were. Peace!
Szépen összegyűlvén királyra szavazni, háromszor az égbe koronát feldobni. Háromszor repült az korona az égbe, háromszor is szállt az Mátyás szép fejére. Így lett az országnak jó vitéz vezére, így lett az magyarnak dicső fejedelme.
Szent István! Nagyon cuki van a Dömös. Nagyon cuki.
Milyen király volt ő, íme bizonysága, igaz tetteinek szép históriája.
Wow. How blessed can we be?